This episode is brought to you by our patrons. Support Ancient History Guy on Patreon now. With the death of the unpopular tyrant Hieron, power of the city of Syracuse fell into the hands of Thrasybulus. Thrasybulus, however, inherited a city yearning for change, and within 7 months he had been disposed from power. A fresh future under a new democratic regime seemed certain. However, Syracuse would soon face one of the biggest challenges in its history, with the arrival of the Athenians. Syracuse, although being connected to their mainland cousins, had never really been involved with the affairs of the mainland, such as the never-ending bickering between the two powers of Sparta and Athens. The people of Syracuse, however, did have a cultural tie with the city of Sparta, with both cities claiming to be descendants from the Dorians. As a result, the city was closer to Sparta and her allies. This was seen as a potential threat to the Ionian Athenians, as the Syracusans might aid the Spartans if a war between the two great mainland cities broke out. It would not be long before Greece was enveloped in one of the most bloodiest wars of its history, with the two powers of Ionian Athens and the Dorian Spartans locked in a bitter stalemate. Seeing Syracuse as a potential threat, Athens sent 20 ships under the command of Laches to the island in 427 BC. The reason for this invasion was supposed to help Leontini, a small city under the command of Syracuse. Operating from a base at Rhegium, Athens and Syracuse would be locked in a stalemate for several years. Planned reinforcement from Athens in 425 BC failed to arrive in time, and by the time the fleet arrived in Sicily, the warring factions had decided to enter negotiations, with peace eventually being secured at the Conference of Gela. Peace would be established in 421 BC between Athens and Sparta. However, by 415 BC, the terms of the peace had not been fulfilled, resulting in Spartan and Athenian forces clashing at the Battle of Mantinea in 418. Soon Athens was in turmoil, with a peace party in Athens being led by Nicas and a war party being led by the famous Athenian Alcibiades. Peace in the Greek world, it seemed, was far from certain, and Syracuse, it seemed, would be playing a big part in the Greek infighting in the future. Thank you for watching and listening to our video. If you like the channel, help support Ancient History Guy and be sure to head on over to our Patreon page. For as little as $1 a month, you can gain access to complete documentaries as well as the exclusive Ancient History Guy Patreon feed. Any help is greatly appreciated and it enables us to do more videos. All sources are listed and linked in the description below, and be sure to like, comment and subscribe. I've been the Ancient History Guy, and as always, I'll be seeing you later.